Hey guys, welcome back to Follow Me, I'm a Foodie India. Today's a really special video to celebrate 5,000 subscribers. We told you we were going to do a question and answer video, and the really neat thing is that was like 10 days ago. We're already at 6,300 subscribers, so
thank you guys
thank you.
So
That's
much.
really amazing. It just feels so good to be growing that fast. So let me tell you about where we got these questions from. Some of them came from the community tab. Others just came from other videos that we've shot, people asking in the comments all kinds of different questions. So we just went through and made a pretty good sized list of things that you guys wanted to know. So what is question number one?
Question number one, what do we do for a living? So you go ahead and start this one.
So I run a community center in the neighborhood in Amarillo, Texas called San Jacinto. And it's a poor neighborhood and it's people who need help. And so we help with all kinds of things, food. We have an after-school program when it's not COVID time. We have all kinds of stuff to assist that neighborhood, all the way from kids to seniors. So it's a really neat thing. We actually founded it.
Mainly this guy. I got to help.
it's really neat to be able to go to work every day and to help people. So it's a pretty incredible job, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah, and I'm a financial advisor. I started in the banking world when I was 17, and I love being able to help people build their life and build their dreams, and sometimes that takes money. So I get to kind of help on that end and then volunteer at the community center and help out wherever I can. So we live a pretty busy, fun life.
And
it's
she's
amazing.
Being really humble. She's like a finance wizard over here.
Thanks, babe.
All right, time for question two.
So this is kind of a two-part question. One of them is, why do we have an Indian channel? And the other one is, why do we have two channels? So take this away.
So basically we started a channel just for fun, and it started to grow. And as it grew, we started being more and more thoughtful of what went into it. A couple of Indian videos went very big for us. And so we decided we really wanted to pursue more Indian stuff. But the problem is that on our first channel, we eat a lot of beef. And so out of respect to you guys, we thought the best way to do it would be to start a second channel. So it's not that we're putting Indian food in its own thing, but we're just trying to respect the beliefs that some of you guys have. And we realize it's not everybody. But when you eat as much beef as we eat on the other channel, it just made sense to separate them out and do them both completely different.
Yep, we just want to be respectful to cultures. So question three is, if we had Indian food, if we ate it growing up. And I didn't have my first Indian meal until I was in my 20s. There was a new restaurant that opened and a buffet. So I went with coworkers and ate. I tried everything I possibly could and kept going back and narrowed it to the things that I really liked the most. What about you?
I really didn't eat Indian food growing up, and the first little bit of Indian food I ate, I didn't enjoy. I don't know why. It may have been some misconceptions. I was a teenager. I'm not really sure. But it wasn't really until about the last year that I started to eat and fall in love with Indian food.
When you started eating it with me?
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's not something we really, either one of us had a lot of exposure with growing up. It's just something that the more we tried, the more we realized that it is absolutely just one of the best foods on the planet.
Yeah, and we love exploring, so we continue to do that. So for the next question is, why don't you have a mustache?
I'm pretty sure that was for you.
Really?
No. No. So people wonder why I have this big beard and no mustache, and the answer is I look super creepy with a mustache. Also, when I kiss her and I have stubble right here, she's not a big fan.
No, it like stabs me.
Yeah, it's not good for either one of us. I'm telling you, if I wore a mustache, you guys might quit watching. So it's that upsetting. So the next question, again, is kind of like a twofer. The first part of it is, how many people do we have helping with the filming, the editing, all of that stuff? The second part of that question is, what is the hardest thing about trying to shoot an Indian channel in the United States? So take it away.
So it's just the two of us. It always has been. And when I say the two of us, I mean mainly him. He does 100% of the research and the editing. I did research one time for a restaurant and it was terrible, so I plan on not doing it again. He's just amazing. He works so hard to find great restaurants and great food, and it's just the two of us doing the filming.
Yeah, and just so you know, I mean, if you're out there and you want to start a YouTube channel, we're filming on our cell phones.
Yep.
We recently bought new cameras, but even this video right now is on an iPhone 11. So not too complicated. We have a couple lights, a couple cell phones, and then in a couple of months or so, you'll notice a real jump in quality, and that's because we'll have figured out our new cameras. So we're really excited about that, but very, very small operation. Now to the second question on what makes it hard shooting in the United States, it's just finding Indian food that's different than what we've already eaten.
Absolutely.
For example, hundreds of people have said, try Bengali food. I've spent 15 hours looking for Bengali food. I can't find Bengali food. It is so frustrating because we want to try it, but we're literally going to have to go to New York City. And we probably come to India before we come to New York City again. So, you know, some of this stuff is just impossible to find. So if you keep telling us to try something, we're not doing it. I promise we're not ignoring you. It's just not easy to find everything.
Yeah, we're working on it. Mainly he's working on it, but we're trying. Okay, so the last questions is when are we going to India and what do we have planned? So we were hoping initially to go to India in February. However, there's COVID. So we have to wait till the restrictions calm down till things are a bit safer, but as soon as we can is our answer. We don't know if that'll be 2021 or after that. Fingers crossed for 2021. That is what we are hoping for.
Well, and we really don't want to come in the middle of the summer because I'm sweaty when it's cold. So being in the summer. So if it ends up being summer, then we'll probably head to North India. If we can make it at a time like February during y'all's winter where it's a little bit cooler, our plan is to hit the major cities that we can and shoot just lots and lots and lots of street food because it's the most exciting to us.
It is.
To be able to walk down a street and try 10 or 15 different things.
Just follow your nose to the next stop. Yeah.
So that's what we're looking forward to the most. And I think that's really going to be our plan is to take full advantage of the street food.
Yes, and just really soak in the culture and learn more about India while we're there. We're so excited. We've been dreaming about this for a while, and we're really hoping that it is sooner rather than later.
Right. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't boring. I guess we'll find out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting us, and we will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this, let us know in the comments so we can make more videos like this in the future. Also, if you haven't done it already, please follow us on Instagram @ConnorSewers. Thank you again.